Hello, this is Ian with DC Digital, and today we're going to be showcasing our DC-10T-DN-BCD-FOOT-HI end-of-period lumen light measuring hands-free countdown timer. So what the customer aims to accomplish by utilizing this product is to simply measure the brightness inside the light bulbs in a certain amount of time. So the client does this by setting the time to count down from via our BCD rotary switch, then starts the countdown with our hands-free foot switch. And once the timer reaches 0, the end of period buzzer goes off for exactly 1 second, thus showcasing that the timer has reached 0 and it's time to move on to the next product or the next light bulb. So now I'm going to showcase the functions of this down timer and how it is meant to work. So as you can see, it's a foot switch operated. In other words, this starts the functions of this countdown timer. So if we just press down on it, it'll start the countdown. And we have it set to count down from 10 seconds because that's what the client asked us to set it to. And as you can see, once it reached 0, the end of period buzzer goes off, and that signifies that the countdown has reached 0. And then it resets back to the set time via our BCD rotary switches. So say we want to have it switch to count down from a different time. So let's say we want to have it count down from, let's just say, 15 seconds. So then in that case, we take our flathead screwdriver, just put it into the last digit, just twist it until it reaches 5. Then we start the timer again. And as you can see, it resetted from, instead of 10, it resetted to 15, which is what we have it set to count down from now. So quickly going over the hardware aspect of this model, as you can see, its enclosure is an all aluminum black powder coated enclosure. Its display size is 1 inch that can be viewed up to a total of 25 feet away. The number of digits that it has is 4 digits, and it can display minutes and seconds, and it does not contain a shift digit. So in other words, it won't be displaying hours and minutes and then minutes and seconds. It'll only display minutes and seconds. Its power type is a 120 to 240 VAC power wall adapter, which you can see on the right side of the enclosure. And lastly, for accessories, we have our end of period buzzer, which sounds off for 1 second once the timer reaches 0. We call this a DC-EOP 7595. That's the official serial number for it. And we also have a DC-FOOT-HI-EOP, which is a hands-free input that only requires you to simply press down on it with your foot, and it comes with 25 feet of cabling, and it only has a start function. It does not have a start and stop, it doesn't have a reset, it doesn't have any other functions in a cycle. It just has one singular function, which is to start the countdown timer. And as you can see, it is connected via a terminal ID block, which is inside of the enclosure in case anyone wants to switch it out with a different input device. So again, this is Ian with DC Digital, demonstrating our DC-10T-DN-BCD-FOOT-HI end of period brightness light measuring countdown timer with a hands-free foot switch. Thanks for watching.